Hey you guys, it's Ruby back again with all your Las Vegas news and updates. This time for the month of December, the last of this year. A Las Vegas staple closing after 20 years of business, all the holiday decor and fun, and a brand new NBA stadium resort coming to Las Vegas. Before I get into all the news, you guys, thank you very much for being here and being a part of this channel. I can't believe another year is here and we are going into 2025. If you're new and just discovering me, my name's Ruby. I make all kinds of Las Vegas content with news, hotel reviews, all kinds of good stuff. So hit that subscribe button and hang out with me. Thanks again if you do. So right away, we have found out that Ocean One is closed for good inside the Miracle Mile. If you guys were here about 2 months ago, we reported they closed down for a day. They reopened with raised prices, and now a sign on their door saying we are closed after 20 years of service. This one is joining PBR Rock Bar, which was another great cheap eats staple, closing inside Miracle Mile. They said that they're looking to find a new space, and we never heard anything about it. And Ocean One says the same, possibly looking for a new space. They didn't give any reason, and my guess is maybe that the rent is going up inside Miracle Mile. We will have to let you guys know if this cheap eats place pops up anywhere else, and I'm hoping we don't lose our other cheap breakfast staples like La Salsa and Blondie's in Miracle Mile as they do renovating. Because our Miracle Eats food court is in the process of almost being completed, we've been keeping track of all the construction there, and it is nearly done. It was set to open at the end of this year, which means hopefully this month or the next they will be opening. I am most excited for Tacotarian opening in this space. If you guys have not tried their food, it's excellent. I'm hoping that the quality is going to be just as awesome inside the Miracle Eats. And they're going to have a bunch of other staples in here too. We already reported Lobster Me is coming back and Fat Tuesdays. I will keep you guys posted on when Miracle Eats finally opens. A bunch of updates over at Caesar's Palace. So let's start with Caspian's. This is still currently just Scrim. This is going to be the spot that's going to be replacing Cleopatra's Barge, which has been closed for a very long time and been unutilized space. But they have released renderings for Caspian's cocktails and caviar. Think very swanky. They did say live music at this one, top shelf cocktails, and caviar pairings. I did see a Pringles and caviar pairing. And Caesar's has renovated their high limit rooms. That is right, there are now 2. So they had a smaller high limit room. That one's over by the table games. That one got a light renovation, but they've added an entirely new high limit room area over kind of by Stanton Social Prime and the Omnia space. And this one's really large, absolutely gorgeous inside. A lot of the hotels are renovating their high limit rooms to try to attract those high limit gamblers. And the food court is now complete with all of the new additions, including the Buddy V's Pizza, which does have its own menu. This one does look a little bit more expensive than the Harrah's location. They've also got Mukbar here, which is Korean food. Think like bowls and bulgogi, as well as Tortazo by Rick Bayless. We tried a torta steak sandwich. This is the carne asada sandwich. It had avocado and arugula and chimichurri sauce. It was really good. It was small and it was $22. Tacos here are also starting at $18 for 3 tacos. Now these restaurants are joining 2 other celebrity chefs, Bobby's Burgers and Chicken Guy by Guy Fieri. So it is like a celebrity star-studded food court. Just know that the prices are Caesar's prices. They're a little bit pricier than what you'd expect from a food court. Hey you guys, really quick before we get back to the news, I wanted to stop and thank today's sponsor, Golden Nugget Online Casino. Golden Nugget has all of your casino favorites right on your phone with 300 real money games, including slots, blackjack, and live dealer. We're so lucky to live in Las Vegas. There's a casino just right down the road. But for those of you who don't, it's amazing to have Golden Nugget Online Casino because you can play at home and enjoy games that we really like Bull Blitz, Prosperity Link, Ultimate Fire Link, Coin Combo, and so many more. All new customers who sign up using my code RubyTravel and make a minimum of a $5 deposit will receive $50 in casino credits. That's $50 in casino credits if you use my code RubyTravel and make a minimum of a $5 deposit. Download the Golden Nugget Casino app right now. I will have a link for you below. And thank you so much again to Golden Nugget for sponsoring us. Now let's get back to the news. A new stadium resort has been proposed for Las Vegas in the space between Fontainebleau and Sahara. This one is going to be called LXVP, and they are proposing to build an 18,000-seat sports arena with it, hoping to attract an NBA team. Renderings did go through, and they did show these to Clark County. However, drawings and proposals do not mean that a hotel is going to happen. They do not have any funding. So until that happens, we will remain skeptical. Do you guys remember AllNet, how I reported on AllNet? Because that was like supposed to be a thing that happened. This, I think, might be another AllNet, but we'll wait and see. It would be nice to have a basketball team here too. I wouldn't be upset about it. Go Bucks. Jason Aldean's bar has a grand opening for December 5th. This is in the Project 63 shops right next to the Cosmopolitan. This is kind of going to be like Ole Red. We're going to have 2 live music stages, 6 bars, and a restaurant serving things like Grandma's Pot Roast and Mama Aldean's Peach Cobbler. There's also going to be kind of an outside patio area. When we checked, they definitely were not done with this, so they have a few weeks that they've got to scurry up to finish. But with the success of Ole Red, it's clear to see that people are liking these country bar concepts, and we will definitely go and check out Jason Aldean's and see what we think. A new culinary residency from Netflix, of all people, is coming to the MGM Grand. So they basically are trying to play off of their concept of their famous food shows like Chef's Table and Drink Masters. This is going to be inside the Avenue Cafe space, set to open relatively soon, and I guess they're gonna just kind of see how this goes. It could be really interesting. I don't know what to think of this one. I kind of want to go check it out just to see. We may see the largest In-N-Out burger ever here on the Las Vegas Strip. Now, we haven't been reporting on the Boulevard shops in a while, but that's because there hasn't been much movement. Inside the Boulevard, we may see a 10,000 square foot In-N-Out burger. There's already only one In-N-Out burger on the Strip that's in the Link Promenade shops. This is not totally confirmed yet. However, we do know that the people at In-N-Out are talking with Boulevard. They are trying to make a concept happen here. In-N-Out is a Las Vegas staple, and you gotta have them. I think the more the better. Let's talk about a bunch of updates over at the Flamingo. We finally have tons of progress, you guys. Pinky's is coming along. Look at the front entrance area. It looks amazing. It's like a solarium or a greenhouse. This is a Lisa Vanderpump concept. She already has one inside Paris and one inside Caesars, and they're all different. And this one has me very excited. She's known for making really out-of-the-box cocktails, and there will be themed bites. And Ramsey's Burger, we have some scrim down as well. We were able to kind of sneak a peek in there. Not a lot of movement. It does not look like it's anywhere near done, but they're clearly working on this space. This is going to be another Ramsey Burger location. They already have one over at Planet Hollywood, and they finally took down the scrim on Havana 1957. This is the Cuban restaurant that already has locations in Miami, and it's set to have Cuban food and music and dancing, and you can see how large this space is. So I think it'd be really great if people are kind of walking past the Flamingo habitat. You see live music, you see people dancing. It's going to get people in. I think this is going to be a really cool concept. I'm pretty excited to check that one out. And if you didn't see our last reports, the goal pool is completely gutted. They have completely ripped this out right now. They have just kind of leveled out all the dirt, and we're going to be getting a brand new pool at the Flamingo. I want to know, is this still going to be like a day club thing? Because I don't know if that really worked for Flamingo. I hope that they just build a really large, really relaxing pool, but we're basically getting a brand new Flamingo hotel. And I'm very excited about it because I can't wait to go and check it out and do a whole new stay once everything is finished. Swingers debuted at Mandalay Bay. If you did not see my video, I did a full review of this space, you guys. 3 different floors with a carnival, 4 different golf courses, food and drinks. The food was a surprising hit. We really enjoyed this one. $35 for 9 rounds of golf. Like I said, go check out my video if you guys want to see a full review. We did have a lot of fun. A new concept by Dominique Ansel Marché is coming to Paris. This one is kind of right next to Martha Stewart, and right there was where they had like a pizza place and a crepes place. They were kind of unnamed. This is going to be inspired by the markets in France. They're going to have croissants, Viennoiserie baked fresh every morning, made to order crepes, seasonal fresh fruit tarts, cakes, ice cream, and more. They're also going to have some savory items, including rotisserie chicken and potatoes. They do have a Dominique Ansel bakery inside Caesars right now, but I think this one's going to have a lot more offerings and be another fast casual option inside of Paris. Over at New York, they have opened the Midtown Bar, a 35-seat bar with 22 tabletop gaming machines. That's kind of over by the check-in area. They've added Lucky Pig, where you can have steamed rice and bao buns and mochi donuts. These are both open now. Updates to Universal Horror Unleashed. Universal has finally released some more information, and they're set to open this in 2025. There's going to be 4 permanent haunted houses at all times. They're going to do Texas Chainsaw Massacre, The Exorcist Believer, the Universal Monsters, and Scarecrow the Reaping. They're going to have more themed immersive areas. There's going to be live entertainment. I'm wondering if they're going to do the scare zones like they do over at Universal, where people kind of scare you, walk around. Hopefully there's going to be themed food and drinks. Basically, if you love Halloween Horror Nights down in Florida or over in California, this is a permanent attraction that would be year-round. So for my Halloween people, it could be Halloween all the time. Let's talk about Christmas. It's December, you guys. So first of all, the Bellagio Conservatory is open, and they have truly outdone themselves this year. This one's theme is a visit from St. Nick. It's spectacular. They did an incredible job on this one. Christmas has never been my favorite one. It's also like one of the busiest. But my goodness, is this one incredible. We got to see it during the day, and then we went back and checked it again at night, and it is absolutely worth checking out. Make sure you stop in there. There's also going to be pop-up bars throughout Las Vegas. The Rouge Room here over by Red Rock. This Sand Dollar will do their Tiki Christmas bar at Plaza. I absolutely love that one. There are also ice skating rinks over at Cosmo and Fontainebleau, so all kinds of fun holiday cheer to get you through the Christmas season here in Las Vegas. It's a great time. And it's gonna be New Year's Eve soon, which I could do a whole video just trying to report all the stuff that's happening for New Year's Eve, but the important things to know, Fremont Street will have their party. They've already announced their lineup. You need to buy tickets for that one, so make sure you do in order to get into the party. But the strip also closes down to cars, and you can walk around on the strip for totally free and see all the fireworks, which is why all the rooftop places are definitely going to have their own viewing parties with all-you-can-drink packages. If you're here for New Year's Eve, there's something to do literally in every location, in every spot in Las Vegas. So do not worry. Get yourself signed up for wherever you're staying. You're going to have a great time. And that is it for me for the end of this year. You guys, so much awesome stuff happening. Very excited to be another year here in Las Vegas. I can't wait to see what 2025 will bring for us. And I hope that you guys will all join me along on this channel. Thank you guys very much for watching this one, and I will catch you all in our next.